Hello. Well, this is part three, the final part of building our new shed. Now, this is a bit out of sequence, but I had to lay some concrete in front of the shed, and it had to be sort of sloping away from the shed itself, so that rainwater wouldn't go into the shed. And this time, I had a little bit of help from a younger member of the family. It was very useful. We laid it in three sections, which made it easier to do. It's not a very thick layer of concrete, but anyway, it looks fine now. The next thing to do was to make the two windows. Now I've never made windows before, but I have made lots of picture frames. So it's a little bit of both, and I just sort of made the design up myself. I don't know how long these windows will last, but I actually I didn't have sort of tongue and groove joints, but I had uh, dowel pegs. So I'm hoping that that will make the windows last. Luckily, the windows are not getting the full force of the weather because the roof is a very big overhang. Now, I'm sure a proper carpenter would have made these in a different way, um, but not being a proper carpenter, I just had to sort of adapt the windows to the skills that I had. I did make sure it was really nice and level. I do like using a spirit level. Now the planking was a very satisfying job. Really, I drilled every hole um, so that the wood didn't split when I nailed it, and I made sure that I painted all the timber, which is Douglas fir. I painted it before it went up, and then both sides, and then I painted it again. Oh, I should say that my wife painted the whole building again after it was all assembled. I think I quite enjoyed the planking because it it was quite easy and it's just a matter of measuring and getting it level. The door was quite easy to make actually. I have made one door before this, so that I was reasonably experienced in making the door. Anyway, this is the last plank. It's really quite a satisfying job building. I always like to have some sort of project on the go. I think it keeps you fit. Well, there's the finished shed. I haven't got the guttering on yet, but it's not that urgent to put the guttering on. I will do it eventually when I've found some rain butts. The eaves have all been boarded and painted. They don't get a lot of weather, so this should be all right. Well, have a look in the inside. I'm starting to clutter it up already. It's basically a woodshed and a bike store, but I shall obviously be storing a lot of other things in there as well. But there's a nice dry storage because the old shed was actually just a woodshed. I've got plenty of space to store things in the roof. I've made a larger opening in the middle so it's easy to pass planks up there and store things. I'm quite pleased with the windows. It'd be interesting to see how they weather and age. I've got a double glazing there because I thought might just as well. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little video. There's the old shed and there's the new one. Anyway, if you did find this interesting, please click a like and maybe subscribe. Goodbye for now.